So today we're going to work on tracking, and my baby could not even see this little monkey when she was a newborn, and she could see it if it was very close to her face, but and of course babies do like faces a great deal. They like smiles and eyes, but she couldn't see that so well, so I had to get a little more aggressive with her, and I needed to use noise cues, like something noisy like this toy. Be a little noisy about it, and I needed to work on her vertical and horizontal tracking. So that's something to think about. You want your baby to use her eyes this way and this way. And most babies learn to track by the time they're 5 months. You want that for your child. You want to get as close to that as you can. Now, that can be quite a problem if your baby has strabismus. And strabismus is when an eye turns in or out. Esotropy is when it turns in, exotropy is when it turns out. So if your child's esotropic, she might have trouble seeing too far into the distance at all. And also something like this might aggravate her esotropia. So you need to be careful, and you need to talk to your doctor about whether you should do these exercises with the ESO or exotropia. It's a good idea, but you want to lay off if you think you're aggravating that. So anyway, so I would go back and forth like this a few times, get very excited. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, look at that. Get very excited, and now and then take your baby's hand, have her bat the toy. So this is a nice high contrast toy that we'll also use later when our baby's a little bigger. But if she isn't seeing that, and my baby wasn't necessarily seeing that, I needed to get a little more aggressive. And I've used Christmas lights, holiday lights, I've used pots and pans. I used whatever I could to get my daughter to visually engage with her environment. And remember, and tinfoil's great. Of course, you don't want to put it near your baby's mouth. That's very silly. And you'll feel very frustrated at times because you'll feel that your baby isn't engaging at all. She isn't looking at what you have out. She seems to be a little more excited. She may pump her arms and legs in excitement, but she might not even look at this or look at you, but she's getting a sense of your excitement and that there's something out there to be seen. And you want to promote that. You want to get her excited about her world. And you'll feel very frustrated because depending on her null point or her gaze, you will have no idea what she's looking at. And I can tell you it's very frustrating and scary, but just keep pressing on and try to get her to track. And remember my frame rule. If she's not looking at this, she might see the frame. Now she might not look at it at this angle, so come over here. Or you can tap. I've known some babies, if you touch the top of their heads, they'll respond. Touch the top of the head, see if she looks up here. It really depends. You have no idea if she's going to see on this side, down here, or up here better, so just keep trying at every angle, and this will only take you 15 minutes today. Just whip out that little blanket and go for it. And if you don't have the right toys, don't worry, just go to your kitchen. That's all it'll take, just 15 minutes, so just go for it.